Welcome to your playful growth moment where nervous system regulation meets leadership clarity and sustainable health. I'm Olga, I'm your integrative health coach and leadership coach, guiding high achievers into self-led neuro-leadership, which simply means stress-resilient self-leadership. Welcome to your playful growth moment where nervous system regulation meets leadership clarity and sustainable vitality. I'm Olga and I'm integrative health and leadership coach, guiding high achievers into self-led neuro-leadership, which simply means stress-resilient self-leadership. Most leaders don't burn out from too much work. They actually burn out from never completing the stress cycles. So today's practice will close this loop, so tomorrow does not start with fatigue. Let's start with just simple neck rolls, nice and slow, taking deep breaths and breathing in into all of that tension that you might be holding in your neck. Good, and let's reverse to the opposite side. And just nice deep breaths, feeling the sensations and releasing the tension from your neck. And now shrug your shoulders up and down, really releasing the tension by really making the emphasis on the way down. So shoulders carries a lot of responsibilities and a lot of tension. So really doing this improves your breathing efficiency and directly affecting your attention span. Good, let's reverse this to the opposite side. Good, and from here, bring your feet a little bit closer. We're gonna inhale, reaching up, and then we're gonna go towards the side bend and come back to the center. Exhale to the opposite side bend. Breathing in into your rib cage here, really trying to lengthen your arms up. Inhale, come back. Exhale, move towards the side bend on the opposite side. Breathing in now into this rib cage, really opening it up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let's go again. And now open up a little bit more. Look up towards the ceiling. Inhale and reach up. And just come to the top of your mat. And on the next exhale, we're gonna take a forward fold, have a mini bend in your knees, and drop everything nice and slow all the way down. And here, take really deep breaths so that you feel your stomach touching the thighs and your rib cage expanding, your lungs expanding inside of the rib cage. You're breathing in fresh oxygen. And exhale out and create spaces there. That's right. Space to focus, space to bring attention back in. Good, and soften and release the tension. From here, we're gonna slowly roll up to standing very slowly, one vertebra at a time. Good, and then as you come up, shrug your shoulders up and down, release your shoulders down, away from your ears, and on the next inhale, reaching arms up, and let's go towards right side bend, and then inhale, reach. Exhale, left side bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. We're gonna inhale and half lift. And then exhale and fold again. Inhaling, reaching all the way up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, the other side bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, side bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, the other side bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, half lift. And then exhale all the way down into forward fold. And take a few breaths here. This transition lowers the sympathetic dominance, which is responsible for decision arrows, fatigue, dizziness. So here you're just allowing yourself to tap into parasympathetic system and enjoy the fold. From here, we're gonna do small waves. So you're gonna reach all the way up and do a wave with your body, and then reach all the way back down. And then again, another wave. This is for your spinal mobility and of course your vagus nerve. So it can continue moving into parasympathetic mode. And another wave. Good. And then inhale, half lift. And we're gonna step left leg back into low lunge. Bring your knee down. If you need, put the padding underneath your knee and come towards low lunge. Just taking a few breaths here. So you could be anywhere from this degree to this degree. Good. On the next inhale, you're gonna reach the arms up. Make sure your shoulders is away from your ears. You're opening your chest. And you can open up your arms into cactus arms so that you're allowing more space into your chest to come in with the breath. Good. On the next inhale, reach the arms up. On the exhale, bring the arms down. And we're gonna move our hips back, straightening the front leg to the degree that feels good. Grab a block if you need it. You can put a block right here. We're gonna inhale and lengthen your spine forward. And then exhale and soften all the way down to your own degree. Few breaths here, just allowing this nice stretch that is right underneath your knee and your hamstring. Just deepen the exhale so that you can release the tension. Good. Last breath here. On the next inhale, you're gonna move forward into low lunge. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach. Exhale, arms down. Push the hips back into half pyramid pose. Take one breath here. Good. On the next inhale, into low lunge, bringing the arms up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reaching arms back up. Exhale, bring the arms down. Push the hips back into the half pyramid pose. And on the next inhale, let's do it all together. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale into half pyramid. On the next inhale, you're gonna come into lunge. You're gonna lift up your left knee. You're gonna look forward and then step both feet together to forward fold. Inhale, half lift, and then step your right leg back and bring the right knee to the floor. We're coming into low lunge on your left leg. And again, just check out where you are feeling better in this position. And we're gonna inhale and reach the arms up, opening your chest, dropping your shoulders away from your ears. And you're also extending your neck here. Good, giving it a stretch from all of the talking that you did today. On the next exhale, let's cactus the arms. Now your shoulder blades come closer together. You're reaching your chest open and you're giving a lot of space for your chest to breathe. Good. On the next inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down to the floor. Push your hips back. And again, grab the blocks if you need it. You're gonna lengthen on the inhale, your spine reaches forward. And on the exhale, you're gonna soften down to meet your knee to the degree that feels good. Just few breaths here. Good. On the next inhale, we're gonna come towards low lunge, bringing the arms up. On the exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach the arms back. Exhale, arms down. Push the hips down into half pyramid pose. Take one cycle of breath. Good. On the next inhale, reaching arms up into lunge. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, arms down. Push the hips back and into half pyramid pose. One breath. Good. On the next inhale, come back into low lunge. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. Exhale into half pyramid pose. Taking one last breath here. On the next inhale, coming into low lunge, lifting up your right knee off the floor, stepping both feet together into forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reaching all the way up. And exhaling all the way down. On the next inhale, let's open up our feet nice and wide. We're gonna inhale, open up the arms like you're reaching to the side. And on the exhale, you're gonna bring the arms behind you. You're gonna interlace them and then start opening your chest. Start looking up towards the ceiling. Again, opening your chest forward and looking up. Good, just few breaths like that. Very nice. And start slowly leading with your shoulders down towards the floor. All the way down, down, down. And as you know, individuals with structured recovery time performed much better and have less sick leaves than anybody else because they take the time to recover, just like you're doing right now. Few breaths here. Again, nice shoulder mobility for you. Bringing the oxygen here to make sure that your arms and your shoulders are getting all the loving they need after a long day of work, typing in front of the computer. Good. Last cycle of breath. Good. And release the arms down to the floor. Just take a few breaths here. Good. From here, we're gonna go all the way to the front of the mat, and you're gonna start slowly sitting all the way down and releasing into the supine position, lying down on the floor. You're gonna take the cactus arms again, and you're gonna slowly inhale and bridge the hips up towards the ceiling, and then exhale and release. And let's do one more bridge. Inhale, reaching your hips up into the bridge, pushing your heels down to the floor, engaging the inside of your thigh like you're holding a block in between your knees, and then release all the way down. Good. One more inhale, reaching up. Hold it here, squeezing the glutes, opening your chest, and then exhale all the way down. Good. From here, let's shift those hips a little bit to the right, and then you're gonna take the eagle bind. So the right knee is gonna go on top of the left knee, and you're gonna bring those knees towards the left side, and you end up being in a nice eagle twist. And here you can start slowing down, taking deep breaths, closing your eyes, and concentrating on softening your right side of the lower back, the connection in between your waist and your hip, and also this entire chain here, you're softening it. Last breath here. Good. Slowly come back to the center. Now bring your hips a little bit off center towards the left. take the left knee on top of your right knee, and then slowly take the twist, moving your knees towards the right side, and look towards the left side of your body. And here, just take a few breaths to soften again. Good, nice and slow, coming back to the center. Let's squeeze those knees into the chest, squeeze the nose into the knees, and then release into Shavasana, the final relaxation pose. Your legs are dropping down to the side, your arms are to the side, and you're just gonna get into the being. See if you can relax your feet. Relax your legs. Relax your hips. Relax your entire back. And relax the front torso. Relax both of your arms, hands, and all of the fingers are relaxed. Relax your neck. And relax all of your facial features, the forehead, the jaw, and if your mind is racing, just acknowledge those thoughts and park them on the parking lot. You can pick them up later. Recovery should be your strategy. Without recovery, we just go on autopilot and we just run around doing things, being the doers instead of the beers. Good. Start slowly moving your toes and fingers. Moving your head side to side. Taking your arms up and above into nice stretch. And then bringing your knees in and slowly rocking forward and back to sit up safely. And taking a moment for giving yourself gratitude for showing up today to take care of your well-being, to stop the cycle of doing. Today is done. You are safe to rest. In nervous system-led leadership coaching, we build micro-recovery protocols like this one into your day so performance doesn't depend on the weekends or vacations. Enjoy your day.